Hi everyone, welcome to HeroX. My name is Liz Treadwell, and today I'm going to show you how you score submissions or judge entries on our platform. So first, the sponsor of the challenge will have invited you to become a judge on their challenge by sending you an invitation via email. So you're just going to want to go to your email, find that judge invitation, and then click the orange accept invite button. That'll take you to the challenge page, and then you'll see this pop up that asks you if you want to become a judge or not. Obviously, if you want to proceed forward, you'll need to click the become a judge button, and then just hit cancel if you do not want to confirm your role as a judge. The next step in the process is to read a non-disclosure agreement, or NDA. It's a very basic template agreement that just essentially says you won't discuss any of the containing information within the submissions with anyone else besides the challenge sponsor. Some sponsors elect to remove this step if they don't feel it's necessary. So you may be taken past this and just taken right to the entries dashboard. But for those of you who do see this step, just click the accept button to proceed forward. And then if you click decline, then you will not become a judge on the challenge. So after you've clicked accept, you'll be taken back to the challenge page here, and then just scroll down a bit and it'll have put you on the entries tab. On this particular challenge, we had a voting stage on it, so you will see some of the submissions down here. Most of our challenges don't usually use voting as part of their kind of challenge milestones, so you likely won't see any entries down here. So to actually see the submissions that have been assigned to you, click the View Submissions button, and then the number in the parentheses indicates how many entries have been assigned to you. So once in there, you're in what we call our View Submissions dashboard. If you want to take a look at the NDA again, you have that button here. Or if you wanted to export the submissions in like a PDF, we also have a spreadsheet format. If you want to work offline a bit on your evaluations, then you could do that. However, for the purposes of this demonstration, we'll just show you how you're going to score directly on the platform. So you'll see the entry title, which is in this orange hyperlink text. Below there is the submitter, either the individual or sometimes you'll see a team, and then where they're located. And then the nones here on the right-hand side just indicate that you have not input a score yet. So just click on the submission title to go into it, and then read through the submission, obviously, and then you can start scoring. So to do that, just click the Set Score button, and then you'll see the scorecard that the sponsor has created that they want you to fill out. And so to score for each individual criteria, which you'll see here, we have relevancy, implementation, adaptability, so on and so forth. You just click this little box here, and then it's a slider, and you just pull it along for however many points you want to give it. If you want to add a comment, regarding this particular piece of criteria and why you scored it that way, click the Add Comment link to the right there, and then you'll see a little text box drop down. As you can see, it says this is visible only to the challenge owner or sponsor. So any comments that you put in here or right here do not get sent to the submitter. So any sort of actions you do on this page, actually pulling the scores and setting your score and saving it, none of that information gets sent to the user. If for some reason the sponsor wanted you to communicate with the submitters and to maybe give feedback or something, there is a public comment section at the very bottom of the submission. And so if you enter anything in here and click submit, that will actually get sent to the submitter in an email, and they will be able to see it and respond. Otherwise, most of the time you're going to keep all your comments either to the individual criteria or this general text box at the bottom. If you write a comment and then you want to remove it and add it at the bottom for whatever reason, you can click this remove comment and it will get rid of it. So we'll just fill out the rest of this. And then, like I said, you can type more kind of general comments about the submission, why you scored it the way you did, anything that was strong about it or weak about it. And then when you're ready, just click the orange submit button. And so that's what actually saves your score. There's nothing additional you need to do. There's nothing you need to confirm to actually have your score saved. It's already saved when you click that button. And then if you want to just move on to the next entry, we have this handy button right here that'll just take you to the next submission within your submission list. And you can do the same thing, set score, and then pull the different criteria to, you know, whatever point amount you want to give them. If you go through all of the submissions and you decide to maybe change the scores on some ones that you had evaluated previously, you're allowed to go back into submissions that you already scored and update your score as many times as you would like leading up to the judging deadline. So there should be a judging closed event you'll see in the timeline section. I can show you that here in a minute, and then you can do all your scoring up until that date. So to change a score, just go back into that submission and click the change score button. And so then if you want to give it more points or less points for a certain criteria, kind of just based on what you saw, or if you got clear on some things from the sponsor, then you can click the update button once you're done. If you just want to kind of start all over again, you can click delete my score, it'll wipe it out, and then you can start over. However, it's probably just easier to click update, so that's what we're going to do here, and we are all set. So to show you where you can find where your judging deadline is, it's usually included in the email that you get when entries have been assigned to you, but you can also go to the timeline section here and just look for that judging closed event. Okay, and then when you're done scoring all your entries, like I said, there's nothing additional you need to click or confirm to make sure that your scores are saved and sent to the sponsor. You'll just be all set once you click that set score button on each of your entries. All right, I hope you found that easy. Enjoy your time viewing entries on HeroX.